A risk manager who worked on the Miramonte school sex scandal is talking only to NBC4 about his lawsuit against the Los Angeles Unified School District. Tonight, he is revealing more information that we've never heard, at least not until now. And you'll hear it here for the first time. NBC4's John Caddis-Klimak is live at the district headquarters downtown. John.
Yeah, Chuck, LA Unified tried to keep him quiet back in June. They filed this restraining order with the court, afraid that he might reveal some of the confidential information about Miramonte victims. Well, tonight, he is speaking for the first time about his own lawsuit against the district and what he calls corruption and cronyism.
Their initial plan was to take all of these cases on Miramonte to trial, and I suggested no.
Greg Breed says as the chief risk officer for LA Unified, he was the mastermind behind the plan to settle 63 cases with Miramonte victims. But in a new complaint filed in court last week, he alleges LAUSD of wasting taxpayer money, saying some students weren't actual victims.
There were 3 in particular that I know of, and they were paid $470,000 apiece.
The district denies the claims, chalking it up to a disgruntled employee. Spokesman Sean Rossell.
It became clear very early on in his employment that he was ill-equipped for the job. There was a variety of performance issues as well as some judgment issues.
But Breed, who boasts 30 years of risk management, says it was his outspoken worry about the attorneys assigned to the cases that ultimately got him ousted.
It was cronyism. These were people that were hired by one of the attorneys inside of the general counsel's office, and he used to work for that firm.
He's referring to Greg McNair, who used to work for the Sedgwick law firm, which the district hired at upwards of $455 an hour. That's well above the $175 hourly rate charged by other attorneys already on the district's defense panel.
These are the costs.
Attorney Luis Carrillo, who represents some of the Miramonte victims, says some of that money went to keeping the invoices private, but they were ultimately released, showing charges adding up to more than $2 million in a one-year span.
They're farming out the business to their friends and cronies. And who's paying for it? The taxpayers.
Attorney Brian Claypool, also representing victims that have not settled with the district, says the allegations could be damning.
If the allegations in this new lawsuit are true, it validates the fact that the LAUSD was simply trying to throw a rug over all these cases.
Breed insists that the district hired attorneys that had no experience in handling cases like these, but the district says they have years of experience, including handling cases for the Boy Scouts of America and the Catholic Church. Meantime, the first trial for Miramonte victims is slated to begin on April 8th. Reporting live from LAUSD headquarters, I'm John Caddis-Klimak, NBC4 News.